Good day to all of you, and today we will begin with the analysis of the play Waiting for Godot by Samuel Beckett. Although this play is very existentialist in its characterization, it is primarily a play about hope. Now, I had already earlier on talked to you about the background in which the play had been written and how the playwrights in those times were affected by the world wars and how the faith of the people had been shaken in God. There was a kind of a moral degradation and people had lost their faith. So it was a very hopeless kind of a situation. So this play is primarily about hope, but not in the way how we hope for things. And the play revolves around Vladimir and Estragon and their very pitiful wait for hope to arrive. At various times during the play, hope is constructed as a form of salvation in the person of Pozo and Lucky, or even as death. The subject of the play quickly becomes an example of how to pass the time in a situation which offers no hope. Thus, the theme of the play is set at the very beginning when Estragon says, "Nothing to be done." And Vladimir responds by saying that I'm beginning to come round to that opinion. Now, although this phrase, "nothing to be done," is used in connection to Estragon's boots, here it is also used by Vladimir with respect to his hat. And essentially, this line is very important because it describes the hopelessness of their lives. Nothing to be done. There's nothing for them to look forward to. There's no purpose, there's no destination. So it describes the hopelessness of their lives. And a direct result of this hopelessness is the daily struggle to pass time. When people live a directionless life without any aim, without any purpose, without any meaning, it becomes a kind of struggle to pass time, what to do, how to do. So most of the play is dedicated to devising games which will help them to pass time. And this mutual desire also addresses the question of why these two characters, Vladimir and Estragon, stay together. Both admit to being happier when they are apart. But one of the main reasons that they continue the relationship is that they need one another to pass time. It is not because there is a bonding or there is a lot of love, but the need to be together so that they can pass time. After Pozo and Lucky leave For the first time, they comment, that passed the time. And since passing the time is their mutual occupation, Estragon struggles to find games to help them accomplish their goals. And what is their goal? To pass time. Thus, they engage in insulting one another and in asking each other questions. The difficulty for Beckett of keeping a dialogue running for so long is overcome by making his characters forget everything. Estragon cannot remember anything past. What was said immediately prior to his lines. Vladimir, although possesses a better memory, but he distrusts what he remembers, that he is not sure of his memory. And since Vladimir cannot rely on Estragon to remind him of things, he also exists in a state of forgetfulness. And another reason, or the second reason for why they are together, arises from the existentialism of their forgetfulness. Since Estragon cannot remember anything, he needs Vladimir to tell him his history. It is as if Vladimir is establishing Estragon's identity by remembering for him. Estragon also serves as a reminder for Vladimir of all the things they have done together. Thus, both men serve to remind the other man of his very existence. And this is necessary since no one else in the play ever remembers them. We'll continue next time.